So you've stepped on the scale and maybe the number's gone up, or maybe the number just has not changed in the last 3 weeks, month, whatever. Maybe you had a bad weekend and that number went up. Whatever's happening right now, it's not happening the way that you thought it would. It's not happening as quickly as you'd like it to, or you're just feeling like you're not doing something right. So you're ready to throw in the towel maybe and just go back to your old habits, low carb, paleo, whatever it was that you were doing before, because hey, that worked for you for a little while before. It got you to where you needed to be, right? But why are you doing that? Why are you risking having something that you can truly do long term and that is sustainable, enjoying food that you love and improving a relationship with food, to go back to something that you know already doesn't work long term, something that you were not really happy with doing because, hey, you left it behind before. And it's really hard because you know it works to a certain extent, and there's something about that. It's like, oh, it'll get me to that point where I feel okay and that I can cope with things, and then I'll maybe be able to carry on. And it's funny, actually, my mom was here this weekend, and I talked to her, obviously, a little bit about flexible eating, and she's slowly coming around to the idea, but she is on this diet right now, believe it or not, and she's like, I'm gonna do this diet for another 10 weeks, and it'll get me to where I need to be, and then, give me that jump start, and then I'll be able to get back to flexible eating. No, what's the point? You're not teaching yourself anything that is gonna be beneficial for you long term. You're essentially living in a way that is not social and that is not making you happy, eating butterscotch pudding that's completely fake and where would you order that off a menu in a restaurant? Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this. But anyway, she'll learn. But and I know it's so tempting for us to revert back to that. But the only way to develop and learn and create these habits that you can live with long term is to actually continue and be consistent. And yes, progress may be slow, or it might just be a little slower than you were hoping, but it does work. You truly do have to trust the process. This is what your body needs. And you need to be patient with that consistency and with yourself. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to really check in with what your expectations are and readjust them. If you're expecting something that's going to magically work overnight, well, that's just not realistic. And I know there's lots of posts in the group. Some people are hugely successful with flexible eating right off the bat. Some people are a little slower. Some people are very consistent from beginning to end. Everybody is different. What's important is that you are developing something that you can truly live with for life, and you are greatly improving your relationship with food and your mindset in general in how you approach other things and aspects in life. Because believe it or not, things in life do take time. They take a lot of hard work. They take consistency, and they take patience and human compassion. So be compassionate with yourself and be patient with yourself and enjoy the process. You will learn a whole lot about nutrition, food, and you'll learn a whole lot about yourself as well. So that's my tip. When you're feeling like you want to throw in the towel or go back to some old ways, stick with it. Be patient, be consistent. You can do this.